Hello.
How's it going?
We are on the road to 3,475,692 subscribers.
We want you to be one of them.
So do it now and turn on notifications.
Please.
Now enjoy the video.
Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, steel cage match, primetime TV, and they're not even in the cage yet. Drew McIntyre attacks Damian Priest to start the match, throws him into the ring. This is the match of the night, potentially. I love Drew going under the ring, getting some weapons. Okay. All right, we'd like to see that. Get some chairs in the ring. This definitely is looking to be match of the night. We're a few matches in. The only match after this is Logan versus Jay. Cena versus Truth was a couple minutes. Selena versus Chelsea was a couple minutes. Tag match was solid with a great ending, but this is going to be the match of the night for sure. Drew McIntyre, a lot of rumors kind of floating around right now that he's wrestling a little hurt. Some rumors floating around. He's got a movie thing going on. Who really knows? Again, I said this during the SmackDown review last night. If you haven't checked it out, go back to C2 Wrestling and check that out. But Drew McIntyre, maybe he gets written off here a little bit. This is the end of the Drew Damian feud, you would imagine at the very least. I guess they could face again at Money in the Bank or SummerSlam, but this is where I think it should end. So what do you do next with either of them? I'm not really sure. You got to think Drew takes this win here, and that should propel him to the next level. He should be challenging for the championship, if you want me to be honest, but we'll see. Nice little super kick from Priest. Priest had a great pop coming out here, too. Crowd was loving Damian Priest. Some eye rakes. Really love the old school feel. I just said this during the reaction to Cena and Truth, but I love the old school logos on the turnbuckles, the ropes, the referee in the old school attire. I just love it. Priest bounces right off that cage. We return from commercial break. Drew McIntyre climbing the cage. Priest going up behind him. Let's see what's going to happen here. Is Priest going for... Oh, man. He almost just went for a razor's edge off the rope. That's a match ender if he hits that, so I'm not surprised it was reversed. Drew bounces Priest off the cage. Drew's a big guy, man. Him standing on that rope, that top rope is almost touching the middle rope. Just him standing on it. It's pretty much a Claymore kick by Damian Priest to Drew. South of Heaven, one of my favorite moves in wrestling. Absolutely. Kicks out at 2. Damian Priest finds himself in a little bit more of a tough spot after this match. I don't really know the direction they go with Priest. Drew, again, there's a little bit more direction, perhaps, but Priest finds himself in a tough spot. I'd like to see him get mixed up in the mid-card division a little bit. I think Priest is a good fit for maybe the US or IC title realm. I know the title's on Dom right now, the IC title, so you're kind of just rehashing Judgment Day stuff, but rumors of a draft coming, who knows? They can switch some stuff up. Priest almost climbs out of the cage. Now Drew following Priest up top. Tell you what, I don't like heights. I don't know if I'm the guy doing the bump off the top of that cage, man. Here comes the superplex. Is he going to hit it? Ooh, superplex off the top rope, man. Oof. That side of the ring he hit on, that's closer to the apron. That's a hard fall, that superplex. Drew with a hell of a kip up. Claymore? He's going to reverse it. There's no way he hits this already. Oh, he might. Oh, he got it. That's kick out, though. He's kicking out. 1, 2, kick out. Priest stays alive. This crowd has been electric. Not going to lie. Loving the crowd tonight in Tampa. Much respect, Tampa. This is awesome chants from the crowd. This has been a perfectly fine event tonight. I've loved what's gone down. I've already seen some complaints online. Cry me a river. Not much to complain about tonight. So weird hearing Jesse Ventura on commentary. I don't know if I'll ever get used to that one. Drew and Priest going punch for punch here. Damian into the corner. Bounces off the ropes. Oh, and almost gets hit with a Claymore. Into a little crucifix pin. Oh, South of Heaven by Drew. South of Heaven by Drew. Love to see that. Drew's got the little move thief equipped in 2K. Man, I love the South of Heaven. Make an argument that's the best version of the chokeslam. Little sit out chokeslam. Drew looking up like there's a belt hanging from the top, like it's a ladder match. Oh man, McIntyre's got his eyes on the chair. Chair shots are no joke, and they are definitely no joke from a guy like Drew McIntyre. Midsection to Priest, and then to the back. Oof. Not for me. I ain't jumping off the cage, and I ain't taking a chair shot. Let's see where this goes. McIntyre just looking at Drew. Or McIntyre just looking at Priest, I should say. McIntyre's hilarious, man. A little bit of a laugh in the ring. Oh, right to being pissed off. Oh, he's going to hit the same Claymore to Priest that he did at Mania. Into the chair in the corner. Priest reverses it. He backs out. Drew clutching the knee, of course, in pro wrestling fashion. And there goes Priest with the chair to Drew. Let's see. Oh. Chair to the throat. Always thought that was a great move with the chair. And another South of Heaven. Reversed. No, he hit it. No pin from Damian. Ah. Drew's got that chair, though. Damian just took the chair out from under Drew to put it back under Drew McIntyre. Looks like we might be getting a potential concerto. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Priest's going to get out of this one. Oh, Damian hit it. Wow. Cole with the Edge name drop. Damian Priest hit the same move he used on Edge to take him out, his old mentor. Priest about to just walk out the door. I feel like Priest is going to do a turnaround and go for one more shot or something. Is that it? Priest on the stairs. No, he doesn't step out of the ring quite yet. That's out of the cage. He escaped the cage. You know, that should be enough if you want to get technical, but that's it. Priest wins. Wow. I think they just wrote off Drew a little bit. I really think the idea was to get Drew off TV for a bit of time. That makes the feud need to be extended. You know, Damian wins here. Priest lost at WrestleMania. Yeah. Referee calling for help for Drew. I think Drew might be off TV for a little bit. Maybe it's nagging injuries. Maybe it's this movie talk, but kind of a shame. Been loving Drew lately. I guess it's a big win for Priest, though. You know, good for Priest. Happy for him. hope they can continue to do something with him because, again, he's kind of in a weird spot right now. Oh, man, they got the stretcher out for Drew and everything. Man, they're really selling the Drew injury here. Drew trying to get up. Doesn't look like he can. Wow. Crowd loves Damian, it seems. Always been a Damian fan. So, thank you again, Tampa. Drew not taking the stretcher. Looks like he's going to try and walk out. Really surprised Drew took the loss there. I thought that was Drew's match to win. I would have put money on that one. Thank God I didn't. Drew can hardly leave the ring. Drew gripping the head. Doesn't want to get on the stretcher, but that's the cage match. Drew McIntyre takes the L to Damian Priest. Didn't see that coming. Looking forward to hopefully a Damian run. Hopefully Drew's not gone too long, but I guess we'll see. C2 Wrestling, baby.